wanna get service, selection, and price so low. The record archive is the place to go.
Listening to Grim Dystopian, weekends and bands, music podcast for everything metal.
Well, here we are. Season 4. Episode
79.
That's right.
Take 412.
So we kick things off right there with Numenorian Sun, The song was The Fall of Gil-Galad.
Mm-hmm.
I might be pronouncing all that wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure pronounce a lot of stuff wrong.
So that cool track there came out on October 6th and is available on Bandcamp. That was provided to us by John Gallo, who many know from Orodruin. This is another project he's involved with, along with Randy Rowe. And I believe that song was inspired and based on a J.R.R. Tolkien
Oh, okay. Cool.
story. Yes. Yeah, very cool stuff. Everything he does is
Yeah.
I like it
He's
all.
a great musician.
Definitely. And thank you. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
But on to some somber news.
Yeah,
We've had a death between seasons.
we have.
Or seasons of our show. Do I have to insert cricket sounds there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Eddie Van Halen died. Everyone knows this by now. I was very affected. I know many, many, many people were definitely affected, are affected.
Yeah, he was a inspiration for a ton of people. Like, so many people picked up the guitar because of him,
Yep, me too.
including you.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, like, Van Halen might be, if I had to pick one all-time favorite band, it's probably Van Halen. Iron Maiden's pretty close, but I think it'd be Van Halen. Van Halen definitely got me to really love music. Like, I liked some stuff. Like, I got into them when I was, like, 1984 came out when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I got into first. I wish I could say I got into, like, the first record when that came out, but I was 6 years old.
That's all right. Keep it real.
I didn't have any siblings.
Yeah.
I was, like older siblings to be like, "Here, listen to this."
Yeah.
I was definitely not that cool 6-year-old that would be listening to Van Halen.
Yeah.
But so I got into 1984 first, and that definitely, like, pushed me into, like, really loving music in general. And then it really was one of the doors to the gateway to the underground metal thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I knew he was sick. Like, I first heard about it, like, years ago. Like, maybe, I don't know how long ago that was, 8 or 10 years ago. Maybe not that, I don't know. But then I didn't really hear much about it. I didn't think he was, like, on his deathbed or anything. So it was kind of shocking.
Yeah. I read an article, I don't remember my source, but it said that he, like, took a rapid decline, like, the last 72 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he had found out that his cancer had spread, like, to his brain and
Mm-hmm.
other organs. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if, like, the shock of that, or it just seems so fast, like, so sudden, but it sucks. And I know, I mean, just, you know, we love our local scene, and there's so many people that have been inspired by him.
Oh, yeah.
That were definitely impacted
Yeah.
by his passing.
Yeah.
I mean, you have people like Burke and
Yeah.
Brian Mason,
Yeah.
and just, like, a ton of people
Yeah.
that loved him.
Oh, yeah. Almost tons of musicians in general, and most guitar players. He might not be their favorite, but they definitely...
I mean, even if you
he
don't
holds
like
a
Van
spot.
Halen,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, definitely. So our concept for this season opener is we're going to do a tribute to some Van Halen songs, but by underground metal artists doing covers of those songs.
I like it. And it was your idea. It was a really good idea. I like it.
Say that again.
I know I don't get to say that very often. Just kidding.
We have some really cool renditions of the Van Halen songs.
Yeah.
Very cool things that I haven't heard before, so I don't know. We're always learning doing the podcast. New music, new bands, constantly, like, I don't know. There's just a lot out there.
There's a ton. And the show makes us do research.
Yep.
So,
It makes us learned.
yeah.
And I have something I want to say about Van Halen a little later,
Okay.
but not right now. So do you want to start it off with a 2-song
Yes.
shot, and then we'll come back and chat a little bit?
Yes.
What are we going to hear first?
We are going to hear Lich King's rendition of Hot for Teacher.
All right, and then after that, we're going to hear Moss Generator with Light Up the Sky.
Take your seats. My name's Mr. Hamilton. I'm going to be your 8th period biology teacher for this year. Now, biology... What?
Oh yeah! Teacher, stop that screaming! Teacher, don't you see? Don't wanna be no uptown fool. Maybe I should go to hell, but then I'm doing well. Teacher needs to see me after school. I think of all the education that I missed, but then my homework was never quite like this. I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm not the teacher. I got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher.
Wow, he is beautiful.
The way the light reflects on her forehead.
I wonder if there's a Mrs. Mr. Hamilton. Look at him go. Hey, Joe.
I heard about your lessons, but lessons are so cold. I know about this school. Little girl from Cherry Lawn, how can you be so bold? How did you know that golden rule? I think of all the education that I missed, but then my homework was never quite like this. I got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm not the teacher. I got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher.
Mr. Timney, you know full well that guitar solos are not allowed in class. Bring that up, you can get it afterwards. Everyone, please settle down. You're making a rumpus, and this is not appropriate.
Class dismissed. Oh yeah! I've got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm not the teacher. Whoa, that got so hot.
love you, Mr. Hamilton.
I know.
Yeah, we're around that breakers coming out of the gate, taking chances with a crash and burn. And there is a way with beauty, but you never get it up. Cross the line when none return. Oh, watch my television, almost lost my mind. It said, open your eyes, leave it all behind. I heard the winter whispering, some magic coming out. It's coming out for sure. Come see your children, yeah, they're lighting up the skies. You won't recognize them anymore. Wrongs on the go, watch the quick turn, here it comes from on the go. See the young folks come up short, with the pretty little kids who didn't want to know. I had a crazy vision, one I can't deny. It said, open my eyes, leave it all behind. I heard the window whispering, some magic coming out. It's coming on for sure. Come see your children, yeah, they're lighting up the skies. You won't recognize them anymore. I'ma see the firelights. Coming out tonight. I'ma see the
Hey, do you remember that time we saw Panama?
Yeah.
We saw them twice, actually.
Yeah, we did.
We saw them at the Montage first.
Yeah. To explain what Panama is, I think they were from Ohio. They're
Yes.
a Van Halen tribute band.
And they were awesome.
Yeah.
They were so cool.
Yeah.
Like,
they
you
were.
think, like, who would dare cover Van Halen?
Mhm.
They could.
Yeah.
They did.
They did. Yeah, they did it. They did it well.
So we saw them at the Montage, and we were so entertained
Mhm.
by them. And they actually came back through, which was surprising. And it was a show at an outdoor venue.
Yeah.
And we got there. It was me, you, and Durr.
Yeah.
And we got there and we got a beer, and we couldn't understand why like nobody was at the front of the stage. They were like about to kick off the show.
Yeah.
So we walked like right up to the front of the stage, and I was in my glory all night long.
Yeah.
I kept going up to the singer and high-fiving him.
Yeah. I still have, I think, I don't know if I have video, but I definitely have quite a few pictures from that night of you doing your routines.
Yeah. Dancing around.
Uh-huh.
At one point you looked at me and you're like, this isn't like real Van Halen, right? But it was as close as we were going to get to it. And you want to explain that story?
Yeah. Yeah. So this was like 5 years ago. I had earlier in that year, so I think early January of 2015, I started a new job.
Yep.
And
in a new field.
In a new field, yeah.
You were the new guy.
I was a new guy,
had something to prove.
Yeah, didn't know what I was doing.
Yep.
had to try to prove
Claw
myself.
your way up.
So we found out Van Halen was coming here with Dave to Darien Lake, to people that are local. And that was in August of 2015. And we got tickets.
Good
tickets, yeah. Like, I forgot what row it was, but we were close.
I think it was like the 4th row or something.
We were close, yeah.
It was really good tickets.
And I fucking got assigned this project that I was going to be traveling in away for the show. And I ended up being in Vermont.
And you didn't have the balls to be like, nope, got something going on.
I know.
Which is understandable. Like, looking back at it now, like, it makes no sense to you. But that just means you've grown.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm kind of pissed off that we didn't go to that show.
Me too. So we ended up giving the tickets away to someone.
Yeah.
That also passed away, which is
Yeah.
strange. But, so yeah, I like, in my head, I'm thinking, I know the band is so volatile with Dave and Eddie all the time.
We actually talked about them not even making it to us through their tour.
Yeah.
Like, they thought they were going to call off the tour before they even got to us.
Yeah. Yeah. But I remember thinking maybe we can see him somewhere else or next time. And definitely not going to happen. And it's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
Huge opportunity missed.
I did that too with Celtic, how I want to say it. Frost came here. And I thought, I've always wanted to see them, never have. We'll see them next time. Nope. That's definitely not going to happen.
Nope.
But anyway, enough babbling about that.
We also did that with Diamond Head.
Yeah. Yes.
Which was a sold out show that we got tickets
that was
to.
Bullshit. Yes. That was like, I think that one makes me like
what was wrong with us?
I was just lazy as fuck that night. We were home. We lived like a half a mile from the fucking venue.
I know.
And we're just like, we had tickets, and we're like, fuck it, I don't feel like going out.
Yeah.
Really? Fucking lame.
Yeah. All right, you want to go into our next segment?
I do. Track 7 off of Van Halen's self-titled release was Atomic Punk. We're going to hear the Wolfhook version of that.
Cool. And then we're going to go into Dr. Sin with Somebody Get Me a Doctor.
My ever picture of give me a shock.
Hey, so if Van Halen opened a soup kitchen, what do you think it should be called?
What?
You're not going to guess?
If they opened a soup kitchen?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
David Lee Broth.
Okay.
Come on, we have to keep a little bit of normalcy. I had to come up with
Normal. Yeah.
some kind of joke.
Your normal horrible joke.
That one wasn't even mine. I got it on the internet.
That's funny.
Can't even take credit for it.
That should be a Weird Al song.
David Lee Broth.
Yeah. Don't you think?
Maybe. Probably not, though.
So did you know that Van Halen is in the Guinness Book of World Records?
I did not.
Do you know what for?
Nope.
In the spring of 1983, they headlined the U.S. festival in San Bernardino, California, Heavy Metal Day.
Okay.
I guess they were paid $1.5 million for this one performance.
What?
Which is in the Guinness Book for the highest paid single band appearance of all time.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Who could afford to pay that?
That's crazy. And
Yeah.
I remember, I think we talked about it on the show, but the ABBA tour that they were offered, I think they were offered $1 billion for a tour.
And they passed it up, right?
They passed it up, but that was for a whole tour, and they passed it up, so they were never paid that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And that was 83, so that was like
That was way a lot of money in 83 then.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, they were big back then, but I think 1984 is when they like exploded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was previous to that. Crazy.
Yeah, interesting.
Very crazy. I have another fact here that I'd like to read to you.
Okay.
And it is not about 1984. I have something on that later. Apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently, Eddie is listed as an inventor on 3 U.S. patents.
What are they?
The first one is a folding prop that would put the guitar in a horizontal position to the floor, I think to make it easier for tapping. And the second one is a tension adjusting tailpiece. And the third is an ornamental design for the headstock. I didn't know he had any patents.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But now I do. I've learned. So we have some more, a few more songs to play, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to play one more song.
Okay.
And then come back and talk about a couple more factoids.
Okay.
And
like
then
other factoids.
The factoids. And then the remaining songs after that. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right, so the next song we're going to hear is by the band Frozen. And we're going to hear the song Jump.
Never heard of it.
Which is off of Frozen's album number 3 is what it's called. But one thing about Jump and that song, apparently Jump was Van Halen's only number 1 hit on the Billboard charts. Which I didn't know. I thought they had others.
Yeah, I did too.
Yep. And also, since Jump came off of the 1984 album, 1984 went platinum 5 times only a year after it was released. So within a year, it went platinum 5 times.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's play some Frozen.
Let's play it.
Makes me
Nice.
happy.
Me too.
So I found this interesting website, VanHalenNewsDesk.com.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, I'll bite. But there's some facts on here.
Okay.
And this one pertains to Jump.
Uh-huh.
It says, David wrote the lyrics around a single phrase, go ahead and jump. He came up with the line after watching the news and seeing a man on top of the Arco Tower threatening to commit suicide. The vocalist thought that there's always at least one person in the crowd telling the guy to go ahead and jump. Roth says he wrote the lyrics as he was driving around LA in his Mercury convertible listening to a tape of the instrumental track.
Huh. I'd never heard that. And I didn't think that song was about encouraging suicide.
I mean, I don't think he was encouraging suicide.
He sure was.
No, he wasn't.
I know.
You like how I'm getting all defensive?
Yeah. Don't defend Dave. All right. I got a did you know?
Okay.
I think you did know, but I'm going to say, did you know that originally
Yes.
Eddie started out playing drums and Alex started out playing guitar?
I'll go a step back and with a did you know.
Don't be a one-upper.
Since you one-upped me last week, did you know that he actually started his career off with piano lessons?
I did, yeah.
His music.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Of course I did.
Then why wasn't it the did you know?
Because.
Because he didn't technically start out playing drums. He technically started out
All
playing
right.
piano.
He took piano lessons early on, yes. But then he started playing drums. Alex was playing guitar. He was like, oh no, hold my soda pop.
Let me show you how this
Let
is
me
done.
show you. No, I guess apparently Alex was secretly playing his drums. So when he found that out, he thought maybe we should switch. And the fucking planet was changed.
Yes, forever.
I have one more did you know.
Okay.
Actually, I have a couple more. And I think you knew this one. Gene Simmons helped produce a demo for them early on. Brought it to his management to try to
Get on the label.
get them in, yeah, and it was rejected.
Oh.
They were like, we don't like this Van Halen shit. This is garbage.
Wonder how they feel about that today.
Right? Yeah. Yep. And
I think I did read that somewhere like a while ago.
yeah, that one's pretty common knowledge, I think. The Kiss or Gene Simmons involvement early on. This one I didn't know. I remember reading that they were named Mammoth early on, before Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have read that in David Lee Roth's book. When he went to see them play, and I think they were called Mammoth before Van Halen. But anyways,
Do you know why they changed their name?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
They were Genesis at one point. They changed their name because there was Genesis.
Yeah.
But this says that their very first name was the Broken Combs, which is a really bad name.
Yeah, it is a really bad name.
All right, let's leave the really bad and go for some really good.
Okay.
We got two more really good versions of Van Halen songs before we close out this episode.
All right, we're going to hear Road Saw's rendition of Outta Love Again.
And then after that, to wrap things up, we're going to hear the fantastic Romeo Delight by Sam Blackchurch.
Stay safe. Stay healthy. Don't be an asshole.
And don't be a one-upper.
And dance the night away.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Deep what's like as I ain't living. Wow! In for a very long night. It's this room of my mother's son. You're a desperate woman, need a man with a gun. High crime zone. Can you see your lights? Say, baby, please. I can't take it anymore. Say, baby, please. Can't take it anymore. I'll see to the bottom of the night, and I'm looking for somebody to squeeze. Ain't looking for somebody to fight, but don't get on time. Baby, please. Oh, God. Do you try to clip my wings? Don't have to show you for anything. Another old friend. I'm down, come back outside. Yow, give it a try. I'm your last loose end. Say, baby, please. I can't take it anymore. Say, baby, please. Can't take it anymore. The oceans of the fire tonight. I'm looking for somebody to squeeze. Looking for somebody to squeeze. Hey, looking for somebody to fight, but don't give up tonight. Baby, please.
Diamond Dave never liked this happy part anyway.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.